predictable path. There will always be wrong turns, surprises, or a little bumps along the way. A very good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. What is a detour? Can anyone tell me the meaning of the word detour?
We are on our way somewhere and we just decide to go elsewhere while we are on the journey.
Right. Detour means that you are taking a different route, a long roundabout turn, or a different course of action. When we say detour, there are a lot of things that comes to our mind and everyday disruptions that we see. For example, if we are going to airport or an important work meeting, but the road that we have taken has barricades and it's blocked, so we take a detour. And similarly, if we plan a trip to our dream destination, for example, Paris, but we are detected with some severe medical crisis, we have to take a detour. And similarly, if your best friend breaks up with you, you cry, but you cry for a day or for some time period, but eventually you move on and you take a detour. Detour is a part of our life. Now, how many of you have watched movie Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Bollywood movie? Right, all of us have seen that. So I have a small clip for you that you can see on your screen, and Toastmaster Dolly will help me screen share and show that clip.
Yeah, अर्जुन की choice है. और अर्जुन की बात करना बहुत बड़ी चीज है.
A very small clip. This is the scene that I'm referring to. Here, three friends are on the bachelor trip, as you all know. All three of them are talking about that they have to head to the next destination spot, Seville, that is planned by Arjun, who is Hrithik Roshan. And they are saying that that is their next destination that Arjun has planned for them. But Leila, who is Katrina Kaif, insists all of them to join her for Tomatina festival in Bunau. Now, it is the time to take a decision, and Arjun is thinking, scrolling his phone to see his schedule, because as we all know, he's a very busy personality. He's looking at his schedule, but we see that he makes a decision to take a detour. They all go to Tomatina festival first. Now, if Arjun has not taken that detour, the story would be something else. Life of Arjun was totally changed when he went there. He spent more time with Leila, fallen in love with her, and that was the turning point of his life. From being materialistic to being in love and making his life even more beautiful, the journey of Arjun's life entirely changed. Now, this detour was something that he mustered courage and thought, okay, let's go a different route. And if he would have not taken that, the story might not be a happy ending, right? So similarly, there are a lot of detours that happen in all of our lives. And today, I will be sharing one detour of my life with you all. And my life map has a lot of detours, but the very first big detour that happened in my life was when I was 6 years old, I told my father that I want to become an air hostess when I grow up. He asked me why. What made you decide that? I said that the neighbor Didi, who is an air hostess, wears really pretty dresses, and I want to be like her. Everybody laughed at my father. And after a few years, I walked to my father and said, I want to be a choreographer. He said, why choreographer? I said, because I love dancing and my dance teacher dances so well, I want to be like him. Again, everybody laughed at me. I love traveling in trains. So whenever I travel in train and TT comes, I look at him and I'm like, I want to be like him. What a cool job that you get to travel in train. I always want to be a TT. But then I analyzed that it is a common pattern with me. I look at people and I want to be like them. Then before 11th grade, after my 10th grade results, I went again to my father and I told him, okay, now it is the time that I should definitely have the plan because I should know what I have to do with my life. He told me, come sit here, Shivani, my child. Do whatever you want to do from your inner self is asking you to do. See what people around you are doing. Listen what people around you are saying, but always follow what your head and heart tells you to do. You have to make up your mind to one thing that you want, work hard towards it, and never give up. Be it the course, the subject you opt in your 11th grade, the friends you choose, the job you take, the college you opt for, or anything in life. You have to make a decision and make sure that you are doing both hard work as well as hard work. So that advice stayed with me, and even till now, I follow that. In my 11th, 12th, I took medical with maths and joined the Cash Institute and wanted to be a doctor because genuinely love the subject biology and I always saw myself being a doctor. I worked hard both 11th and 12th, and the entrance exam results came. I scored a good All India rank. Me and my family was really happy. But when the admission time arrived, my name was not there in the merit list of my dream college. My heart was shattered and completely broken. I cried. I cried for a day or two. But I always see that it is not easy to see goodness in the difficult moments or disappointments. But I am a strong believer that we have it in our hands that all the broken pieces of our dreams, we can put it back together and create a new masterpiece. I followed that approach, and with the positive approach, I thought that I was getting admission in semi-government college, and we all know medical is really expensive if it is not a government college. If it's semi-government or private, it's really expensive. The fees were in lakhs. So I knew my family financial conditions, and I took a detour, and chose a college that entirely changed my life. I got myself enrolled in the subject BSc Botany Honors and took the subject and enrolled in a college, Hindu College, University of Delhi. And now when I look back to it, I think that was the best decision, best surprise that life has thrown at me. My college made me who I am today. And I would like to end by saying, cheers to all of us who are in the middle of a mess. We all are not alone in that mud. We all are together. So let's just join hands and move forward because we all should embrace the detours. Embrace means to gladly and readily accept the detours. Thank you so much.